Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to do an air filter install on a BMW 3 Series. So first, you want to take these two bolts out right here, if you want to show them on the camera. I'm just using the impact to save time, but 10mm heads. You just throw those up there, and then you'll knock the light over with your head. And then there's two little screws, or one little screw down in here. I don't know if you can get it on the camera. You can turn the light on. And there's one screw right down in here for a hose clamp. So you want to do that screw. So watch out. Just a regular screwdriver. And then there's a little tab right under here. You stick a flathead screwdriver under it. Turn it a little bit, it lifts it up, and it just pulls out. So then, you want to take this, push in these tabs. Probably going to have to be a screwdriver. One over there. One over there. And then the whole box is just going to come out. Once you pry off this hose on this side, which takes a little bit of work. And then the whole box is off. You can stop it. Alright, and then you use the T25 Torx. You take out all these screws. I'm just going to use an impact because it's faster. Obviously, you don't have to. And then you pull it off, and you see the infamous BMW charcoal filter that's molded into the box because it makes California residents happy. And then you got your air filter, which mine actually doesn't look horrible, but the car's new to me, so I really had no clue. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this charcoal filter and we're going to cut it out because they get clogged and brittle and old, and we don't want it. So I'm going to rip it out, and then I'm going to cut around the edges. And then next, you just slap your air filter on. It's going to look like it doesn't fit because there's this gap right here that's made into it. You see how there's that ridge, the rubber lip, the air filter fits right over it. This was a Spectre one. It was like 25 bucks on Amazon. It's reusable, that way you don't have to replace it, you just clean it. I just don't like the stock ones because they're the same price and they throw away, so that was my preference. And then you just put this top back on once you figure out how to line it up, just like that. And then you just put your screws in. You can cut it. You just put your screws in. If you're using it, if you copy me and use the impact, these don't have to go tight. I just want to save time, so. Then we're going to do what I think is actually one of the hardest parts of this. And it's lining up this hose in here. So if you want to move the camera in here, Jake, you got to kind of set the airbox in and shove it against that hose, and it seats its way in there. And then I like to do all the soft, like rubbery connections before I put the bolt so I can move it around. And then this just slides over here. You kind of use a screwdriver and push it over. And it's rubber on plastic, so it's kind of hard to slide, but you just have to work with it. And you'll see when it's in, that piece of plastic will then be sticking out on this side. See how it's closed. Now that side's in, which made that side pop in there. And then you take your two 10mm, and those are going to go right in there. And then you just tighten them up. This doesn't have to be tight. I just don't feel like having you guys watch me use a ratchet. So that's it. And now you have an air filter in your 3 Series and you didn't pay the dealer. Thank you.